Hey everyone, so today I have another unboxing of a new firearm here. I just got back from the range and tested it out. It's unloaded. It's a California version of the Sig P365. Now these have been around. Clear. I know everybody has an issue with that, but it's all clear. It's been around for a while, but it's just in the past month or two been added to the California roster, which makes it really big news, at least to Californians. This is one of those things that has never been available in any way, shape, or form, and now with a few slight changes, it's on the roster, and it runs for about $700. As opposed to the $600 for the non-California version. Now, I'll just go through a couple of really quick things here, the differences. There's only a few differences really, which makes it really nice. The main differences are first of all, the exterior safety here, which the other ones don't. The other kind of funky thing here is this little tab here, that when there's a round in the chamber, this little tab pops up. So I guess that's a safety thing. So in case you forget there's a round in the chamber, then this will tell you just by glancing down. The other kind of weird thing is they have what is called a magazine lock, and what it is the gun will not fire without a magazine in it. So it's empty here, but if this were to, let's do this. So let's put a few snap caps in, just to demonstrate the oddness of this. Okay, so I have snap caps here. And normally you would put this in, chamber it, and it'll fire. Unless, of course, you have the safety on. Won't fire. Now here's the thing. So this little tab here pops up, which shows you that there is a round in the chamber. And the magazine is in the the slot here. And if I pull the trigger with the safety off, it'll fire. However, if the magazine's out, it won't fire. It's a California thing. I'm not quite sure what that purpose that serves, but I guess, I don't know. Anyway, it's California, so I suppose it makes sense. But once the magazine is inserted and there's a round in the chamber, the safety's off, it'll fire. So that's another kind of an oddball thing, but it's California. So there you have it. Like I said, this is there's a few updates from the older 365s. This is now machined for red dots. There's two of them that bolt right on in the cutout here. One of them is the Holosun, and the other is Sig's own. I don't recall the name, but Sig makes their own red dot. I read up on that, and it got a lot of bad reviews. But I don't know. There's a lot of bad things a lot of complaints people had about the Sig version of the red dot. The Holosun being it's a good brand, obviously, and it bolts right there in the slot. So I grabbed one of those, I put it in, and it works fine. Now, so I went to the range today, checked it out for the first time, fired the few first rounds. I'll put them at the end of this video. I noticed a couple of things. First of all, it's weird because it's so small. I'm not used to a pocket pistol like this. This is a new experience, and if you're used to shooting normal size guns, this will take some getting used to. The problem is this, unlike the Glock small pocket pistols, the Sig, and this is a good thing for some people, the grip is really, really narrow and small. You kind of wonder how they get a 10-round magazine in something this compact, okay? But they do, and it's very small. And this is the pinky extension version of the 10-round magazine. Okay, they make a flat version. Now, obviously, my hands are a little on the larger side, and I can squeeze the pinky in here. But what I noticed was when I start firing rounds through this pinky falls off. So I had much better luck just holding it like this with the two fingers here. I mean, you're not talking a lot of recoil on this thing. It's just a 9mm. And when you hold it, it really, not really, this is just a balance anyway. The way I shoot, this thumb here is there, and this is really controlling the gun. This is kind of just riding on here. So this doesn't do a whole lot to have that there or there, personally. Some people, they really like that. I could take it or leave the pinky extension, but it's good to have. It doesn't hurt to have. That's about it. There's not much to this gun. It takes some getting used to, if you're not used to something like this. So you can see there's a round in the chamber here, little tabs up, and eject it. There you go. I got the red dot dialed in somewhat. I didn't shoot great with this, but like I said, it's a different feel. If you're not used to a small pocket pistol, it's gonna feel weird. But monkey see, monkey do. Everybody's running to buy these things in California, so hey, might as well go with the crowds here. When in Rome. So I went ahead and ordered this because everybody else was, and I didn't have a pocket pistol. Was it worth the $700? Yeah, because if I did carry, it would be good. I'm not sure I'd take this over the Glock, but maybe I just have to get used to this. So the good and the bad here with this gun. Now, the good part is it actually comes with it comes with 2 mags, which is great. But most guns come with 2 mags. But this one, it comes with the pinky mag and the flat mag. I don't have it out here, but it comes with both, so you kind of get a feel for which one you like. The other kind of odd thing is, and either I got screwed and ripped off here, but they didn't even throw in a speed loader. One of those cheap, cheap speed loader that goes over, that's on every other model gun, gives you, gives you that little cheap, and it works well. I mean, I like those. I mean, I use up Lula, but just for quick loading and things, the standard loading one is that's $10, and they didn't throw it in. I don't know if I just got ripped off, but I didn't get one. And so just went on eBay and I bought one for $10. It's not a big deal, but it's kind of irritating. So they charge you more and you get less. Of course, isn't that with most things now? And that's it. I like it. It's I wouldn't call this what I go to the range to have fun with. But it's it doesn't, there's no jams, there's no feed issues, there's no, it's fairly accurate. I was kind of all over the place, but because it's very weird for me shooting something this small, but it's my first Holosun red dot. Normally I go with the Vortex Venom, but that wasn't cut already for this model. and this was the 407, not the 507. So the 407 KX2, and I'm fine with it. It's real easy to brighten it, brighten the dot, and it stays there. And you could do the manual on and off, or do the shake awake and set the timing for it. It's pretty easy to use. It's very simple. It's aluminum, so it's very beefy as opposed to the Sig version, which is, I don't know, plastic or whatever. The plastic one's lighter, but I just read some things that were it kind of kept me from getting it. So, right or wrong. But anyway, that's it. Check out the first couple rounds. It's kind of boring to watch somebody shoot these because, well, it's 9mm. There's not much going on. But you could see how kind of accurate it was. I went for 10 yards, and that was that. For the most part, it was pretty decent grouping. I wouldn't call it a tight grouping, but again, it's not like my Glock 34. My Glock 34 is way easier to shoot, super accurate, but it's a Glock 34. I like it.